Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back up and running. Hello, I'm your host Phontomen, and welcome to the new year, and the same old apocalypse. Well, what of the same old apocalypse? This game's still fairly new. But okay, so if OBS will actually pick up the correct one. There it is. Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Today we're playing more Forever Winter, and we still need money. So yeah, we're gonna go see about that because even though the world might have been completely fucked and maybe tilted off its axis a teeny bit, it's still spinning, and money's probably doing that, or at least considerably helping. But okay, so right, we should be good here. There we go. Let's try not to discover another Flayer tomb. Yeah, let's not do. Yeah, Let's leave the Necrons buried wherever the fuck they are. Right. So, yeah, that's the underground cemetery. We're not going back there, but we might go to the swamp to look around a little bit. There was that prize shed. Okay, so what happened? We immediately got ambushed by a grabber, and as I know, there are like 3 spawns for grabbers in the underground cemetery. I don't think that place is worth it or safe. So, stay away from that fucking place. In fact, you know what we might do? We might start running C4. Aha! Waterbots have returned and delivered this many days of water to you, too. Thank you, water boys! Right, okay, so what we want to do is, not go to the underground cemetery. No. However, let's see here. I do want to see something. So we're going back to the mech trenches real quick here, because I know for a fact, because I haven't been doing any of the, whatchamacallit, the quests, right? I've been kind of specifically avoiding them. Do we have any get C4? Yeah, there it is. Alright, 2 explosives. Got a bit of a delicate situation on my hands. We have explosive stockpiles in key defensive positions that could be tempting to take out. But instead of blowing them all up and causing a chaos, I need someone like you to carefully collect 2 explosives from these areas for me. That's interesting logic. Okay, so let me see if there's any more of those. Harvest upgraded mechanicals. It's probably killing cyborgs. Underground cemetery. No. I saw that one for the underground cemetery. Never again. Let's see here. Is there nothing really particularly interesting? Scrapyard Nexus as well. Do we have anyone? Well, yeah, mech trenches. Right. Hack the servers and extract from the mech trenches. Unplug the life support system in the mech trenches. Well, everyone's dead in that hospital anyway. Sabotage the mech hangar and, well, you know what? This is probably going to be easier. Scav, we need someone with your particular set of skills. Intel suggests that a high-ranking Euruscan officer has been taken prisoner by Europa. They're not just holding him for ransom or leverage. No, these European pigs are going to try and extract every last secret from them, or from his head. I want you to get into the infirmary undetected, unplug that life support system. Let nature take its course. The fewer questions asked about what happened, the better. I mean, okay. We're releasing, air quotes, releasing POWs. Okay, so I should still have plenty to go around here, but we're probably gonna need a lot of shotgun ammo today, so let's just stock up on that real quick. Right. Would I need anything else? I don't know. Let me think. Okay, so actually what I want to do is I want to have the rack, because what we're going to try and do is we're actually going to try and haul explosives entirely to see if that's actually going to turn a little bit better of a profit. Because we were doing just looting, and it looks like we are making money, but I feel like there's less loot in mech trenches currently. Might be kind of placebo. Okay, so rack. 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 Okay, so 4 days of water in there. Okay, let's see here. Medkit. Okay, so we would like 250 rounds of shotgun ammo and where the grid, there it is. 36 rounds of HE, and then probably the rest of it medkits. That's probably sufficient. You never really know. I should sell those, but... Right, okay. Now, I kind of avoid hauling large amounts of cargo unless I'm getting specifically water, so large items, and I haven't really dabbled that much into weapons because it really doesn't look all that valuable to begin with, but I might be wrong. I haven't really seriously looked at the profit values, but it doesn't really seem that good.
You know the drill. Stick together and stay alive.
So let's just do a double check here, I suppose. Initially, it didn't seem like that was the, it didn't seem like anything other than just, grabbing a bunch of water until you don't need it anymore, and then, just loot, just getting regular loot out of containers and, whatchamacallit, enemy drops was probably the more profitable way of doing things. But let's have a check. Ah. Wow, they actually changed the map for that. Interesting. Hey, you're not allowed to come up here. You don't have pathing up here. Stop that. Okay. I hear the guys outside, and that's bad. Can I shut the door? Oh, wait. Well, that went sour pretty quick. It's fine, though. We're good. We're still good. They're gonna come in the other side, but we have some time. Actually, they may just get bored before they get in here. Also, I don't really have all that much shit. I probably should have brought more loot. I should have brought more fucking inventory space if I knew that was gonna happen. Shit. That's just money just laying there, man. No. Okay, now they should just kind of fuck off. It would appear so, yes. Good golly, Miss Molly, that man is entirely liquid. I'm a trained medical professional. What are you looking at? He's fine! Get out of my operating room! Nurse! Nurse! I'm only killing a man. What's a little comedy? That's not what I wanted to do. I swear to God, how many of... Jesus Christ, the amount of money I'm losing here. Damn! Well, there's no mech, but that's gonna change probably real quick. I can't close the door. The buttons are oh, fucking hell. I'm just gonna leave. The mission has been... Oh, Christ, there's more guys in there, too. Well, I suppose this is gonna kind of screw with the whole do it undetected, moron. Maybe that's why there's so many more guys here. Perhaps this is the reason. Perhaps I was not supposed to do what I just did. And just kind of walk in shooting everyone? Maybe that was... Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Oh yeah, of course the HKs are here. Are we done? I'm gonna have to start pulling out the fucking 40 mic. Well, at least I'll have more ammo, more space for more shit now. Try not to explode now. I'd like to...
All in a day's work.
Alright, now... It's time to try not to fucking explode, but it looks like that's it, so I just thought... I guess I'll just take all the fucking water, too.
Not to share.
That's not money, but it'll do. And, oh good, the HKs are coming from that direction. I'm going the complete opposite fucking way. Good day. I'm pretty sure I don't even really have any room to fucking be carrying any loot, so anyway, so good day. I'm leaving in the complete opposite fucking direction. Like how you can tank some shots in this. You well, Bagman is the tank. Good day, sir. Goodbye. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, you know what? Don't get shot in the back. Don't get shot in the back. Okay, good. I think they got the fucking point.
Today was a good day.
You see, running around with explosives is kind of hair-raising because you will explode if you get shot in the back. I've got the upgraded parts that kind of defend against that. You still don't want to do that, though. But, yeah, I only got, like... Well, these are like 10,000 each, so that's 40,000 in explosives. At least the mission's made up for it, right? Probably. Hopefully. So yeah, there's probably a variation of mech trenches you get while doing that mission, and wow, there's a lot more spawns there if you hadn't noticed. Or rather, the worst spawns or the most inconvenient spawns are there. Huh. Well, I was certainly right. We're going to need, we're definitely going to need, more shotgun ammo. Okay, so let's see here. First of all, quests. Here you go! You managed to get your hands on 2 explosives without triggering any chain reactions or alerting our enemies. Yeah. Yeah, yep. Yeah, boss. Mm-hmm. Make sure, I'll make sure it's worth your while. This could give us a significant advantage in future battles. 12,000 credit, that's kind of shit. 2 days of water, though, that's pretty okay. That makes up for, not having all of my my slots filled as I left. Impressive work. The officer won't be sharing any more secrets with Europa's interrogators now. With this taken care of, Eurasia has one less thing to worry about. Keep moving like you have been. Your services are still required Where? Elsewhere. Is he saying it with like an echo or a lisp? Is that a defect in the cybernetic parts there? Your Ruskins are weird. End of line. That was actually pathetic in terms of rewards. They like me though, I guess. Right, okay, so wait, oh right, they took 2. They took 2 and that... Well, actually, both of those missions combined actually made up for it? Right, they took 2 and that's 18,000. Yeah, no, loot is just better? Confirmed. Right, so what I'll probably have to do is just load up. We're gonna go back to the mech trenches and we're gonna be killing people. Because look at all that shit I left behind there because I couldn't carry it. Oh. Hello, water boys. See, I can't actually even put any in now because they won't let me actually have that last day of water. Oh well. Okay, so now that we know what I just reconfirmed, the rack is for utility purposes, the mule is basically just everything you need every other, and all the other times. The heavy, the weapon hauling might be useful if you can guarantee good drops, but you can only carry like, there's a rig with lots of carrying capacity and like 3 slots for weapons. And that's not really all that amazing. Yeah, sure, if you get like 3 Spaz 12, that's like 30,000, which ain't too bad, but that's still not fantastic. How much would that even cost? Yeah, too expensive. These are also horrifically expensive. There's this one, though, which is 2 large containers, well, 2 containers for large items and 1 storage bin and 6 weapon slots, which, okay, it's a little better, but I'd like to, at this case, we really need customization. That's what I want. I want full rig customization, because while these archetypes are interesting, I'd like to be able to kind of mix and match and, min-max in certain directions if I'm going to be doing that. Like, I would probably take the heavy container gun runner and then take the other weapon slot, the other weapon rig, the weapon container on the other side, and then have 3 large containers. And if I wanted large items, I would just use something else, right? So I kind of like to have specialized, rig specialization for the sake of doing what I want with specific rigs. I can't do them all, I suppose, right now with every, with every individual rig, but I wouldn't be able to because these are kind of prohibitive, because you can't have, you can't have these slots, or these slots with the weapon container, the weapon, containers, right? Whatever the hell they're called. The weapon pods on either side, because they eliminate the top and bottom. So, that's kind of a sacrifice. Have a floaty platform to pack stuff, like in Dead Stranding. Or just a salvage drone that hauls stuff for you. You see, there is that. It's just that I don't trust the AI's pathfinding enough for that to be actually reliable. Like, maybe if we could... Like, if I get a 4-player, squad, and we, get the salvage drone to, the back corner extraction point, like the staircase in mech trenches, and just back the salvage drone into the corner, and then proceed to shoot everyone that comes near us, and then start farming, enemy drops that way, we might be able to do that, but I don't trust the salvage drone to operate correctly. Especially not by myself. Like, I have a ton of them. I have a small army of them, but I don't trust the AI pathfinding to be any good. Alright, so with that equipped, let's go back there and actually get some money. I suppose what we're going to be doing is killing. Just that, killing. Because that really is just kind of the fastest way of getting nice loot. And it really is not that hard, because a lot of the enemies are just really easy. You just have to not run out of fucking medkits. Which is the real thing that'll kill you, running out of things that heal you. That's the real killer, running out of things that stop people from killing you. Okay, so there's that, and then, I suppose that's all we need. Anything else is gonna be a massive drain on resources here, but I need more shotgun ammo. I'm gonna need a lot of it. Hopefully I pick up a lot more while I'm out there. Or not Pathfind at all, just engage stealth mode and vanish from the raid with the items. That'd be interesting if you could, like, call it in and it would appear, and then you could access it, and you'd hold the same button, and you would dismiss it, and it would just kind of wave goodbye and teleport, like, fade out and disappear, but you couldn't call it back in. So it was kind of a one-time loot dispenser for each player, or rather, a loot container that you call in, right? So you have it on, equipped on you, and then when you want to dump your inventory mid-mission, you call it in, and it teleports in, and then while it's still there, you can, dump all of your stuff into the drone, and then when you want it to go, when you want to save that loot, you basically hit the same button that you called it with, it disappears, and that loot's now out of the mission. Mech Trenches has an amazing route for meds. Mech Trenches is just good for everything, really, honestly. It's honestly, if I'm gonna be critical about it, too safe. If I'm gonna leverage something, like, Underground Cemetery is freakishly dangerous for not enough reward, and Mech Trenches is too safe. There could still be some hair-raising moments in there, but Mech Trenches is just straight up the easiest map to do anything on.
Don't lose track out here.
Like, Shattered Mesa, the first map that they put you on, is easier, or rather, is more difficult. Right, is more difficult than Mech Trenches. Mech Trenches has huge RNG to be safe. I don't agree with that at all. I have a USAS-12 and a grenade launcher. Basically, nothing can stop me unless I become incredibly fucking stupid. Like that mech over there, yeah, that might be a problem if I'm absolutely retarded, but then I can just hit him with the 40 mic and he's dead. There's another patrol over there. So the RNG is with the doors. I mean, not really, because you could just deal with the small ads here. Like, yes, I'm in the staircase here. Yeah, please come along. Yeah, they're going to bring the mech, but I have everything I need to deal with that anyway. Like, this is incredibly containable. They're not gonna spawn behind me. They're all gonna come from, the frontal arc. I stun-locked all of them to death. I don't even think I attracted the mech. Nope, wait, no, there it is. Hi, Oscar! Did I get a prize? I can't see, my corneas are burning. well, let's get all this shit, and I know, honestly, right now, that, since I've tested it, the HKs aren't a threat. The HKs are actually kind of pathetic. And the other thing about the HKs that makes them pathetic is that if you just kill the HKs as they appear, you don't get any, like, higher threat level. So... Whoop, misfire. Ooh, hello. I was going over here to get all the guys in the stairs anyway. I would like more loot, thank you. That one failed to pathfind over here. Alright, fine. Lose aggro. See if I give a shit. Yo. I think I actually blocked the door with a mech so the other guys can't come in. Funny that. Alright. So now there's a giant burning fucking carcass in front of the door. So those guys can't actually get in. Mistakes into miracles. Door? I don't need no fucking door. Watch this shit. You just have a fucking burning, like, Zaku or Jim fall directly in front of the entrance. Inaccessible! Wow, I didn't actually get any heavy items here either. Wow, what a jip. Oh, well, hi there. I guess some of you did make it in? Yeah, no, they're kind of just stuck on the mech wreck there. All right, well, you guys can burn to death then. Have fun with that. I don't even know if the girl's cute. They're all jumping in there to save the mech, the exopilot. I don't even know if she's cute. I've never seen her. Bonk.
Bring the rain.
Okay, did you guys actually have any? No? Okay, then. All right, more exos. I think I probably caught some other guys with that one. It looks like there's some guys alerted on the other side of the door, or were for a split second. I would like to get the thing. God damn, I hate this. There's a new and interesting bug with the HKs, and where their weapons fall on top of their inventories, and I can't get there. I'd like the HK backpack, please. Hello? I can't even close that door. I'm making up for the loot that I can't get from the HK because I can't fucking actually get the backpack. That's really annoying. That's a bug that needs to be fixed. Ow, 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 ow. Yep, the spawns are gonna get worse and worse here. Admittedly, I did shoot way more people than I expected to. Also, it seems that they've upped the HKs to 3 and not 2. Oh, wait, I went to wait. E A sports. It's in the loot bag. All right, fuck it. That'll just get somebody killed. Sort it out later. Use ADS to aim for the supply bag. Ah, thank you, sir. Actually, I should probably get that before they disappear, then. Give me. Ah, wait, there it was. Damn it! Give me the loot! I am doing the ritual of harvesting from the corpse of my enemies. I am attempting to enter his backpack and take his shit, thereby possessing his power. Yeah, it's not working. Hi there, though, guys. That's not working at all. His spirit resists me, and therefore I cannot attain his power. I must call a shaman here to do the rites of fixing this. Come on, I see it. I saw it for a split. Damn it! See, I have to mash E, and then I have to stop real quick. I got. Wait. Oh, there we go. I found it. Oh, hooray! He's got fucking fertilizer. I reached into the innards of the dead man, and what did I fight? Poo. What is this? Fucking phasmophobia? Oh no, which one? Quasimorn. Please? No! The spirit does not linger forever. It will eventually dissipate into the surrounding area as energy. I did get this one, though. Son of a fucking bitch. Okay, that's a, that's a drone in the ceiling. Nobody stare. Yeah, the Epic Adventures of the Classic Trade, which reminds me we have to go back and actually play that game too, because there have been several updates and I actually want to see what the hell's going on. Apparently the latest update just added a shit ton of items as well. Let's reload the, the 40 mic launcher here. Okay, what do I have? I don't actually have a large item here. Ah, perfect.
It is never enough.
No, but there's plenty of killing. Infinite killing. I believe you're talking about Bring Her In. Yeah, I don't know. Do the mech pilots actually spawn regardless of that mission? Because I know, I take the mission and they might spawn, right? Is that how it works? I've never actually seen an exopilot. I know if you shoot, if you shoot the exos, a cute girl might pop out, but that's about it. Or the whole thing might explode and, sit there burning for the entire mission. Mech pilot's a regular troop. Oh. It seems that the enemy has stopped fighting. It'd be rather nice if this stopped burning. I think the mech body has actually stopped. Actually, shit. Fire cannot kill a man! There's no loot here, though. All the containers disappears. The fire cannot hurt a man! I'm the government man. Exopilot has like a 25% chance to spawn from Exo. Right, thank you, sir. Damn. I was considering what's the key for stealth kills? Because I know you could do that, and I forgot which fucking key it was. Oh, it's right, no, it's melee, so it's middle right, got it. That's what it was. Sorry, it's been fucking forever. Well, this is gonna be a profitable trip here. I'm wasting a ton of ammo, though. Well, is it really wasting if it's going into the bodies of my enemies? I don't think so. I mean, hell, we could probably go out there and farm the other exo that just spawned, because I hear it now. Certain items will gain or lose value now. Oh, goody, a stock market I can break! Speaking of which, we also gotta play stonks, too, because I did actually check into that, and oh. Well, hello, miss. Oh, no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 heal, 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 heal. Pump the blood into my veins. Pump the blood into my veins. Give me the Monster Zero. I need the sip. I need to fight. That's somewhat wasteful to use those on mooks, but you know what? I need less distractions here. All right, where is it? Right there. Oh, ow! Pre-detonation. Stop complicating the issue. Wait. Well, this wouldn't be the first woman that wants me dead. Oh, shit! Well, that nearly killed me. Nope, give me more sip. I need it. This is why large medkits are way better. I need more sip. Give me the sip! The life-giving sip! I don't care who you are. I don't know what you were doing. I don't know what your- don't care what your name was. Fuck out of here. I don't care what your forlorn fucking story was. Leave. Well, there's more loot here now. I think I'm probably just gonna have to go over there and shoot it manually, which is doable, but... Yeah, this is what happens when I try and rely on shit like normal medkits. No, big medkits, man. Large medkits, no. That's the way to go. Regular medkits, no, that's low testosterone behavior. I'd like to stop getting stun locked. That's not hitting the mech. Wait, get back here! I've already invested in this, it's fucking happening! Yeah, well, there it goes. 2 mechs in 1 hallway. I didn't see any boxes, though. Are there any boxes? Wait. Oop. There is a turret debris. I saw it. Where is it? Come on. Where'd it go? Give me the mech loot! Ah, there it is. Okay, that was worth it. Okay, no, it fucking wasn't, but shut up. That wasn't worth it at all, but shut up. I'm actually out of space now. I may have a little bit more for weapon mods and ammo. Okay, we're leaving now. We're leaving now. We're leaving now. This has been a interesting escapade. If anyone gets in my way, they're getting blown the fuck up. Good, you learned. I don't know where you guys died. I must have misfired down here. I don't... Uh-oh. What the hell is that? Oh, it's an HK. He was just chilling out there. Actually, shit. Wait, that HK might be stuck. Yeah. Well, now he can shoot me, but that guy's stuck. Maybe that's why I didn't see any HKs through that entire thing. The HKs that spawn got stuck. Well, I filled my inventory and shot a bunch of people, so I probably made a ton of money. I lost a shit ton of medkits doing that, though, but that's what they're for. Yep, no, that's definitely a lot of stuff. Mm-hmm. Painless. Right, I don't have the minigun. Yeah, new items in an active market now. Yeah, that's what I heard. I didn't hear about the market, but I heard about the new items, and there was a wipe anyway, so now we have to restart again. So, might be a good time. But okay, so, move all of that to the stash, and let's see exactly how much money we made. Okay, so, consumables, even though some of this stuff is gonna have to go back into medkits. As I'm doing this, it's rather sad that there's really no reason to keep most of this, because, like, the cigarettes have, like, status effects, but they don't seem worth it at all to carry around. The food is also not really worth it, because it's really just a shitty medkit. It'd be nice to be able to have the stuff around so that I can, like, keep it for my innards and then, you know, fund and feed an army, but, we're not there yet, sadly. Keeping for Lordos. Lordos? Hmm? Clay, please explain who Lordos is, sir. I haven't heard of this one. Collecting a massive booze bar. Yeah, I just hunt the fucking European cyborgs who are apparently using it for fucking cooling. He's in place of Aramaki in the innards. Wait, so... Over here? This guy? No, that's Grillo, right? Okay, so... Oh, right, you. Fix a cigarette at your feet. Lordos with the O's. With O's, so... Loda? What? Huh. You think I don't understand your childish European slur? It was given to me. The ones that found me, saved me. If you can call this gestures to himself, saved. They gave me this name. I wear it with gratitude, even though I've come to understand it was inspired by my condition. He gives lots of lore. Ah, wonderful lore. Looks around for a cigarette. Thinking about the past always hurts. To have lived my life meant doing great things and some terrible things. Things I'd rather not have to think about constantly, but they seep back now and again. Listen, all this reminiscing is starting to not feel so good. But you can help me endure it if I had some basic cigarettes. You just wasted my last one. Tilts head back and stares at the ceiling. Don't look at me like that. I know you don't work for free. Bring me 5 packs of basic cigs, and I will reward you with 25,000 credits. I mean, okay, alright, now that I know that, okay. So, did I sell off all of my... I think I sold off all of my cigarettes. No, I have 2. Alright, basic cigs, we'll save that one. So, I didn't actually get to the basic cigarettes yet. I'm probably gonna need the other ones, but that's where going out there and killing more people is for. You might have to get more than what he's asking for. Right, got it. But, ooh, yes, lore. I mean, the best thing about this fucking game is the setting, so why wouldn't I want to hear that? Thanks for tipping me off to this. I didn't actually see this one get added. Okay, so... Okay, so we might actually... That's 8,000 for all that fucking struggling, bitching, and complaining and burning my eyes off. Okay, so we'll get over 900,000, so that's good. Not bad for wasting basically all of my medkits. Wait, no. We keep those. No. And then this. Not great, not terrible. But, well, that's still like 40,000. That's not atrocious? Think of any other extra weapons that I'm not using right now. I get any doubles? Doesn't look like anything's been deposited in my inventory, so no. Okay, sure. I could cycle through all the weapon mods if I was desperate, but no, I'm not that desperate. Alright, so 7 large medkits. Let's see here. Let's see. Heisenberg. I will buy... yeah, that much. Right. I guess we're going back into the mech trenches and we're going to look for more cigarettes so Dad can tell us a story. And give us like $5. Yeah, let's take more of that, because clearly if we run into the same problem again, I'm going to need it. Just all of those, thanks. $36, and, well, might as well fill up the fucking container, honestly. And then whatever will fit in here, actually quite a lot. All of it. Okay, well, I probably, actually shit, I could sell a lot of those small first aid. What am I doing staring at those? I don't use these. They're worthless. How many of these do I have? 295? I can't read that, I don't have my glasses. All right, no, it's right there. Duh! Yeah. That'd be nice, thanks. I need that. I don't use those. They suck. But instead of cigs, maybe alcohol or food. Okay, right. So I'll just get all of the... well, I've got a reason to collect all the basic essentials now. A plane crashed into a warehouse in California 30 minutes ago. Jesus fucking Christ, guys! Alright, so we've got a Korean Airlines slams into a fucking wall. Some dude in New Orleans drives over like 15 people. Some dude blows up a Cybertruck in fucking Vegas in front of Trump Plaza. Some guy goes on a shooting spree in New York. Guys, we just started!
Game faces people.
Am I missing anyone? This is all sus as hell, to be honest. Yeah, I guess everybody's getting in the whole irresponsible chaos before Trump takes office and actually has to clean everything the fuck up. That's what I'm getting at in this situation here. Everybody's like, oh shit, we've only got 18 days before Sleepy Joe leaves and somebody's actually gonna be fucking in command of the country. Better get all this shit out now! I guess we're doing this again? Yeah, no, we're doing this again. You don't see me. I'm invisible. In fact, I'm an enigma. Okay, PDA, that's actually fairly decent in terms of value. Let's see if we can find ourselves a large lockbox. He's got plenty of water. Okay. Okay, good. Those doors are actually closed, so I don't have to worry about the mech trundling in. There we go.
Is never enough.
Okay, so the mech's not gonna fucking trundle into the building. Thank God for that. Okay, good. We could kill him, but we don't have to worry about shit spiraling out of control that bad. Sir, you're not supposed to be able to pathfind. Oh, but wait. That wasn't a stealth kill, but okay. That was a stealthy kill, but it was not a stealth kill. Also, by the way, somebody dumped all of the voice lines, and the Europans are, it's most of it's Vietnam era, voice chatter if you listen to it closely. Like, in the year of our Lord, whenever the fuck this horrifying future war is taking place, and, there is only horror, destruction, and of course more war, Prairie Fire is apparently still a recognized radio call by NATO forces. Which, Also, they still use Willie Pete, which no one is shocked by. Absolutely no one is shocked by. But there's some more modern stuff mixed in there just for folly, but it's mostly Vietnam-era stuff. And also, me and Martin listened closely enough, and we actually found the source of some videos on YouTube as well, so we kind of know where they're getting their sound effects from. It's good, though, because if you ever needed, just indistinct background chatter, this game's actually a pretty good source for that. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? If no one knows where it came from, don't stop using the recordings. Again, the game's, pretty good for, indistinct, just like near combine voice chatter. Like, you can actually barely hear what they're saying for the most part, which is kind of intentional for them, I think. You're not really supposed to be able to hear what they're saying, or you're supposed to make out, like, words occasionally. But you're only supposed to be able to pick out, like, sentence fragments and, like, single words, and that's really it. Oh, that's interesting. The Cybertruck guy was burned beyond recognition, but his ID and passport were unharmed. Well, I guess the glove box was also fucking just insulated and protected. Yeah, that's, I think people have a right to be suspicious about that, because at the end of the day, the guy blew up a Cybertruck, a Elon Musk product in front of a building owned by Trump. I don't think you could get any louder with some form of political statement. Hey, remember that guy that burned himself alive that no one remembers? The guy who drove the Cybertruck. Hey, hold my beer. The gun he used to delete himself was a Desert Eagle in 50 AE. Well, God bless America then I guess. Jesus. Considering how much lying is going on, trust in any information is hard to come by. This is unfortunately true. Literally. Well, the old adage is true. Don't believe everything you say on the, everything you hear on the internet. Don't believe, don't believe anything you state on the internet yourself. Trust no one, not even yourself. Don't trust even you could be facetiously shitposting at any time. Oh no! Damn.
Bring the rain.
Could have tap fired and probably. Oh, here we go again. No, wait. Oh. Okay, yes, good. Good. What if I come in from this angle? No, come. Aha! I found it! The magic pixel! Jesus fucking Christ, that needs to be fixed. By Jove, I've discovered it, the magic pixel! Now we'll have all the treasures! But yes, unfortunately, yeah, people have straight up been using the internet for, pushing propaganda at every single opportunity. So yeah, you're entirely within your rights to be distrustful of literally everything that you hear. But if people are dead, people are dead. That's something, you know, that's kind of inarguable. Right, we got everything in here. And I got lockbox right. 2025 is using up all the happenings gacha pulls right off the bat. Yeah, somebody logged in and is just doing the event gacha. Doing the New Year's gacha. Spin the fucking wheel. Nothing ever happened. Stock is in shambles. Well, nothing. Well, frankly, this is kind of just normal stuff for the most part. It's normal chaos, which is a fun thing to say, but hey, welcome to the world post-2020, where everyone went absolutely fucking mad because they were locked in their houses for like 3 months. It's all it took to make the normies go completely fucking insane. We locked them all in their houses, and then we made them go on the internet. They were never the same. That is a lot more fucking guys than I suspected. Man, your open camouflage is really interesting. Dude, I just haven't showered in a week and I'm standing inside fucking dust and, you know, rusty metal wreckage. I know, it's like active camo, man. How did you do it? Is this Predator? That sound prop happened the moment I used a medkit, which is somewhat concerning. Also, yeah, that's another thing. Food is also really slow to actually use, too, which is... Why would you ever use that as a medkit unless you're astoundingly desperate? And you're astoundingly desperate for all of, like, 5 minutes. Okay, so where are we? We're at 800. We can hold, like, 12 to 1,600 fucking kilos of loot. Sorry, I guess we're just going back into the mosh pit, because we ain't done yet. IRL version of me playing that German super rare ship girl from the latest Azur Lane event 6 times, twice in the first 10 pull. Yep, that is the cultural equivalent of watching someone get the luckiest luck sack rolls ever. Except it's not fucking good. Everyone's just going insane at the same time. Haha, stun locking. There's no fucking visual animation for it, but stun locking. Oh. Okay, good. These loot boxes are actually behaving. Twice. Still can't believe that happened. Well, Super Herrick, unfortunately, I don't play FGO anymore because restarting that shit would probably be way too much goddamn effort to do right now, even if I can get it working on an emulator. But, yeah, fun fact, I pulled 2 fucking Merlins when he was released on Global. In the same 10 pull. 2 Merlins! The luckiest rolls that were never on fucking camera. I did get a picture, though. Nice, fuck you, but I think that is exactly the reaction that it should actually warrant. Yes, I break the game. Why everyone spams Noble Phantasms every fucking turn. The end. Unending nuclear barrage. Okay, so we got more loot, but we didn't really get anything. So, but well, it's nice that I'm getting at least a little bit more comfortable here with the staying in the map thing, because really, you know, when you start playing extraction shooters, it's mostly like, you know, get in and get out as fast as humanly possible, because Jesus Christ, the level of danger. You know, you want to win the lottery and you want to win it now and not actually risk all of your fucking equipment. But as you slowly get acclimated to this game, at least, you can actually sit here and, well, the enemy are, for the moment, very exploitable depending on the map. The easiest map to exploit being the mech trenches, because it's just really safe. Hi, Oscar. Oh, those are drones. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really terrible. Okay. That's very inconvenient. We have to see if we won, though. Okay, this area is very congested and very, very difficult to control, so we have to get out of it really fucking quickly. But I'm taking all of this shit, though. I think I'm actually full up on inventory, though. No, not quite. That 50 cal is very, very heavy, though. There is still another HK out there. Dropped weaponry. Well, that's not what I'm here for. Ah, a box! Box. Ah. No, I'm sorry, there's no cute girls in this Cybertruck wreck. Ah! My corneas! Well, wait, no, it's coming back. Damn it, it almost killed me again. My fucking corneas. My eyes! Okay, that's good enough. We're leaving now. Drone warfare crossing. But yeah, Cybertruck shit glows. And well, at least I can make fun of this disaster because no one died aside from a guy who might have deserved it or may have been dead before. May have been dead before this happened. Could be a CIA plot. Though, quite frankly, the first thing I noticed when I saw this, I'm like, he blew up a product made by Elon Musk in front of a building owned by Trump. This is either a tremendous political statement or another tremendous political statement trying to make people think that, oh no, the batteries in Teslas make them spontaneously explode or something like that. And people actually fell for that for the first, like, 5 minutes. That's kind of what I suspected. Like, this was a plot to make the Cybertruck seem more dangerous by causing it to explode violently.
Never enough hours in the day.
Man, the glowies aren't setting their A game anymore. We're just too suspicious of everything that to actually be worried about something at face value. Top it all off, nothing really actually happened because, shock and amazement, guys, the Cybertruck's actually made like a goddamn blowout panel, so the explosion went up. It went up instead of anywhere around it, and that means that there was basically no damage and no casualties. Remote controlling cars doesn't sound like a good idea anymore, huh? I mean, not really. I mean, not at all. I don't really see how this could have. That makes that a bad thing. Aside from, yes, the CIA may have in fact driven a dead man to the scene of the crime. You gotta watch out for them dead men, guys. They're really dangerous. Oh, man. Portable targeting system. Those are actually pretty pricey. Nice. Okay, so. Right, so, that should be everything. Though everyone in Europa fucking hates us now because, we are using them to farm loot. It's very sad. However, all we do is give them more money, and then they shut up. How many, import SIGs? Did we get any more basics? No, we did not get any more basic SIGs. Very sad. You know what? Since the consumables aren't worth that much money anyway, I'm just gonna keep them around now, so now that we have someone to give them to. Aside from the E-nuggets. Those are actually pretty pricey. I want to get rid of those. Okay, so those are actually pretty nice. 1 million! Very nice. A lot of import SIGs, just in case that's like the next level of that challenge, though. The fertilizer, I think it's worthless anyway. Actually, that's not all that fucking worthless. Keep the booze, though. Okay, tool set. Okay, good. 2 HK. Good, very good. Now we're talking. Marauding around like a madman is actually paying dividends here. Again, if I'm gonna be, like, entirely critical of the game, mech trenches is too safe, but I suppose I would just be doing this on any other single map once I figured it out. It would just probably be a little bit more detrimental, and this is at least a little, you know, a bit of a step up from the Scrapyard Nexus bug that I found, which is hilarious. Which I hope they fixed, because it was kind of bad. Okay, so that's almost 1.1 million. Very nice. Actually, I'm never going to use these. I think we could probably part with some of the pneumatic. I'm never gonna use these either. They're probably funny, but I'm never going to use them. Okay, so what's the upgrade again? I think it's 1.5 million, which is a bit sad, but that means that we only have to keep doing this for a little longer, and then, well, we have the 700,000 for the upgrade. Right, okay, so, yeah, 1.5 million, and then the next upgrade is actually 600,000. That's slightly better than I thought. And there's the turret. Wait, no, the turrets are. Oh, right. Oh, I can buy that. I could, in fact, buy that. It's a little bit of a setback there, but that's not much, so I'm gonna need those anyway. That's part of the defending against fucking pirates operation anyway. One thing I haven't checked out, though. One. How could I possibly forget? We pray for guidance, but the RTO says there's no response from up on high. He does not have the power. Right. I don't even know if these work, but I still have this. We're gonna leave those alone, because apparently those cost cigarettes, and I need those right now. You know, it can be invaded now, it seems. Yes, this is part of the Waterbot update. Water pirates will, sometimes, invade your base. And you need to go fight them. See, everybody's happy now that I just sold them a bunch of shit. To be economical, I might have to switch to another gun here, because, well, actually, this is not really all that bad. That's 2,000. That's not terrible. I may have to pull out the M60, though, because we are running fairly low on shotgun ammo here. I might have to go pull out something else. I am pulling back quite a lot of ammunition. There's 5.7 I'm not using, because I'm never using the P90. Am I really going to? No, I'm not going to use this at all. Actually, shit, this is actually probably a whole lot of fucking money then. So hang on here. 4,180. How much is this entire stock worth? Actually, not that much. That's actually kind of pitiful. But you know what? It gets us there a little faster, and I'm not going to use that in the short term. I am just straight up not going to use that at all. All right, so do we have any quests for the mech trenches here? Well, there's risky cargo again. Well, I would actually no. Wait, no. That would actually. That's 12,000. Because I could go to Shattered Mesa. That's a little bit more dangerous, though. But there's probably at least 2 explosive, maybe more over there. Or rather, am I even really talking about the... Yes, Scorched Enclave, not Mesa. The Ashen Mesa, right? Enclave! That's what I'm talking about. I.e. the first fucking map you get access to, which is actually way more dangerous than mech trenches. So that actually might be a pretty okay way to make a... Well, run this mission, at least. Okay, is there anything else for... Let's see here. The Red Baron in Elephant Mausoleum. Nope. Okay, Enclave. Pyro. Oh, hey, Pyro! Seen in Scorch Enclave, search and destroy. That's RPK weapon, 500,000 XP. I mean, sure. I haven't seen them. The astronaut with the flamethrower and, you know, the American flag draped over his horrifying, disfigured face. Political statement. Actually an okay political statement. Kind of a rad and metal political statement, to be honest. You have heard of the legend, I'm sure, of that badass American over there. Pyro, a masked fighter feared by many in our ranks. Masked fighter. Is he a fucking luchador, too? Is this Suda 51 riding now, too? We could find nothing on this character. All personal records have been erased by the nation they used to serve, assumed military. You know, maybe the nukes had something to do with that? Just saying. Go to Scorch Enclave and destroy the legend. We look forward to your success. Fight the masked man! Sure. Okay, is anybody else in the... No. Though, the Frozen Swamp is new, so I actually probably want to do the missions centered around that. That'd be interesting. Ashen Mesa, Harvest Check, Cyborg Components. Well, that's pretty easy. Actually, well, leave a slot open, right? Hidden Water. Okay, let's try this. Though we want to kill Pyro before we, you know, collect any bombs. That would be bad. That's kind of something we don't want to do at the same time. It doesn't actually give us any money, though. Give me more fucking medkits. Okay, so... Granted. So actually, we probably will have to engage him at range. Granted, the grenade launcher will probably handle that probably fine. But let's take something we can shoot him at range with, which means where's my M60? My other reliable gun. Actually, no, not the M60. The saw. No. The saw. That's what I was using. Okay, 5.56. Yep, okay. About... Because I have like 300 rounds. 6, 3... How much space is 900 rounds? A lot, but I have to take another rig, though. Because I have to carry 2 things. Okay, so... 600 is probably sufficient, but you can never be sure. That's too much. That is too much. Okay, so grenades. Medkits. Right, the consumables right here. So, all. We're just gonna go with all. We're gonna save some space for loot, I guess. That should be sufficient. These regions. Enclave. Cemetery. Good. Okay. Parts of the I-95 have been shut down due to a bomb. Great! Due to a bomb threat! Wonderful. Well, guys, I think, something tells me, Trump's, plan to, mass deport anyone that looks at us funny is probably gonna go off without a hitch. Because I don't think anyone's gonna really fucking complain after this month's over. Because it feels like, we're just getting everything just done really quickly here, right? This is like the last couple of, a couple of days before a finals due here, and man, we gotta pump up them numbers. 2025, the year of happenings. Well, let's hope that's a good thing, because I'm expecting good things to happen this year. My horoscope was actually very good. I don't really believe in horoscopes, but I usually check mine for, New Year's, just to see what the fuck's going on. January going all in, isn't it? Yeah, well, I guess so. We'll see what happens. We'll see if the world's still here by my birthday. By the way, 8 days? January 10th. Okay, so I don't see I don't know where Pyro could be, but we'll look around, I suppose. These are your Ruskins, so he wouldn't be here. Biden is trying to use the Outer Continental Shelf Lands Act to permanently ban offshore drilling before Trump takes office. Yeah, that shit's getting overturned, even if he gets away with it. You can't drill for oil. Fuck you. Drill.
Life's little joy, even in a shithole like this.
You can't drill for oil, it's bad for the environment. Well, everything else is bad for my wallet, so I'll take quality of living over this environment thing you keep talking about. Because hey guys, wasn't the whole environment thing supposed to improve quality of living? Why is it making it worse? Oh right, because they're all fucking retarded. Because these people care about, this vague idea of the planet instead of your neighbor. Well, everything's going swimmingly over there, it sounds like. Okay. No, I didn't want that, but give me the bomb. It's a lot of explosives. Saw is oddly efficient. It is. That's why I got around to using it. However, it is kind of well, as you might imagine, 5.56 goes real goddamn quick. Typically, I use if I need to shoot people at long range, typically I pull out the saw. The RPK is also the incredibly cheaper, the incredibly bonehead cheap option. Now, where would Pyro spawn? It was yesterday. It was okay primarily because of finance issues resulted in all of my birthday plans being canned, including giving presents, and the only way I had the birthday was spending it with not good people so they could fund it since no one else could. Killer, I'm very sorry to hear that. That sounds like a bad time. Okay, so there are mechs running around. I didn't see any. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ almighty. Musk is sending people to try and recover the cabin footage from the Cybertruck. Do they have black boxes? This I'm not exactly 100% behind that shit. The whole invasion of privacy thing. But then again, dash cams are kind of, you know, mandatory now because of all the people who think they can get away with fucking insurance fraud. It's very sad about that. Okay, well, guess I'll look around, but hey.
That will save the day, that's for sure.
Oh, right, what am I doing? There's lockboxes over there. Well, yeah, this area is actually pretty good for farming explosives if you want to do that. Though, sadly, they actually removed my favorite unintentional bug. The fact that Bagman's too tall to fit through most doors without crouching. I like that. That was entertaining. Okay, it would appear that they have fucked off for the moment, so that I will go down into the pit here and attempt to see if there's anything of value before skedaddling real goddamn quick. Aha. No. Give me the box. Okay, I've got one. We're not in it for water. We've got plenty. There's some people over to my right. Water again. Go away. Hopefully the Eurasians can actually stop, distract those guys for a bit. Now I think a lockbox or something spawns up here. Both from Fort Bragg and the second would-be Trump assassin visited Bragg 100 times. Oh boy. What do we got? Another lockbox. Actually, so we'll just get rid of one of these explosives because the lockboxes are worth more anyway. Alright, that's good enough. I did not see pyro. I guess we'll just keep looking. What do you mean, risky? I got two what do you mean? That must be bugged. I picked up two. Hopefully that completes properly when I get the fuck out of here. I'm assuming whenever I get close to a boss, he'll just fucking appear somewhere. Drop them on the ground and pick them up again? I mean, I suppose. Okay, that counted as one.
Makes his job.
Ah. Wonderful. Oh, it must have been that I dropped something to pick up explosives and it didn't register properly. That's odd. Moving on, though. That's a lot of fucking exos all of a sudden. Jesus goddamn Christ.
Gotta move.
Is that the flesh tank? No, it's just a normal Merkaba. Okay, everything's fine. Look like a leopard, though. But yeah, we're just gonna leave now. Good day.
Great job, crew.
See, that also means I have no idea what this game is, but oh well, seems interesting. This is a wonderful game where you live in a wonderful future that's permanently at war. Go fuck yourself. It's a great time. There are AIs running a war that no one is actually running above them. Some of them have gone insane. People are just kind of walking around California shooting at each other. I'm just some dude who lives in a sewer that's trying to, you know, make ends meet and survive. Kind of like the Ninja Turtles, man. Yeah, Ninja Turtles. So Warhammer 40k is what you're describing. Yeah, pretty much. No aliens, though, just humans and robots. It's kind of unfortunate like that. No, we can't blame anyone else. No, we did this. We can't blame anyone else. We're entirely at fault for this shit. We have a robot friend with a gun for a head, though. He's sentient. Apparently. Okay, so quests. Here are your explosives! So yeah, so basically there was a world-ending war between two large power blocks. Well, technically three, but it's still two sides. So you've got Europa on one end, which is most of Europe and North America, and South America as well, because, I guess we united that one too. Then you've got Eurasia, which is, probably mostly China, but also all the Asian countries. And then Eruska, which is Russia, obviously, but also some African states. Don't ask me how the fuck that happened. So, Eruska and Eurasia are fighting against Europa because, someone started a war way back and no one really knows who did that. Everyone just kind of started shooting. Then there was a haphazard nuclear strike which took out the governments of both fucking sides. So now no one really knows what's going on. And the AIs are just kind of baiting people to follow orders as they wage a war that they may know how to win. Maybe. Also, by the way, all the satellites are fucked and we're sitting in the middle of a Kessler syndrome, which means that we can't leave the Earth without being absolutely turned to Swiss cheese by orbiting debris. So, we're dead. Make your time, though. Get some water, have a seat. We can still probably dig something out of the wreckage here. Okay, so, right, some vendors. It's a lovely place, though, if you ignore the horrors of war and the monolithic piles of bodies, and the AI constructor bots that are slowly going insane and just drawing, like, skulls on buildings and other things, because they're kind of just doing whatever, but their programming is slowly degrading. They're just kind of making art now? Okay, so large items, right. All of these. It's a fairly decent haul. And then one explosive. I didn't see pyro, though. This just sounds like a conversation I was having with a community some time ago about how more media are showing the whole concept of it. If everything gets fucked, it most likely won't be a bunch of nations fighting each other. It's going to be a bunch of random people fighting each other over primarily old separate factions of the old governments and lots of warlords, some of them old generals. Well, actually, that's the thing. Most people are apparently still in uniform from the start of the war. They're just kind of still doing whatever. It's the war has become a state of being, and unfortunately, there is no reason for it to stop. Because as we know from lore, apparently from prior to the war, resources were getting scarce on the Earth, and both nation or both power blocks were starving to death slowly. And so at this point, the war kicked off, but it has no reason to end until one of these power blocks falls. One of these sides must lose so that the other can survive. And thus, there's no reason to stop the war. Yes, it's brutal, senseless, and violent. However, there's no other option currently. I did hear something apparently about, some people, whatchamacallit, apparently that there's some side story where there are sentient AI attempting to find a way through the Kessler Syndrome and colonize Mars. Haven't seen any of that, though, but apparently Gunhead is related to that. Also, I have half it. I do actually have some extra. Actually, I'm buying. What am I doing? That's not my inventory. What am I doing? Wasting money. That's what I'm doing. Here, take these back. I don't want them. I thought I had extra gun. No, I didn't have extra guns. I was buying guns. See, I'm talking to myself, and I have no idea where I am. Grillo, you're taking advantage of the fact that I walk around with an audience. Also, hey, when did I get hey, wait a minute. When did I get 2 extra USAS-12? Hey, wait a minute. Those are fucking bonkers over. Actually, no, I had 1. Right? No, I had 1 because I put the other one down. Do I have? Is this still full up? Hey. Hey, I had more. Hey, where'd the other ones go? Hey, wait a minute. Put that back in there, but hey, wait a minute, where'd the other ones go? I just listed a previous message of what happened to Star Wars after movie 6 and what happened to its combat 7 after like mission 14 and 15 out of 20. Okay, so let's see here. After wasting money like a moron because I was waving around my card and Grillo was taking advantage of that while I wasn't paying attention, the bastard. Let's see here. Now, did we get any more basics? No, we didn't because I wasn't really collecting anything. All right, that yielded some money, but again, I think I can probably just make more money doing whatever. So yeah, I guess we're doing Scorched Enclave until we find where Pyro is, and I have never fucking seen him, so this is gonna be quite an adventure. So I guess what we're doing is we're getting the mule back out here, because the rack is, once again, special purpose only, and while it can make money, it doesn't make a whole lot of money. But then again, well, Scorched Enclave, I am making... there is a lot of drops for large items here, so that may actually pay off. You know what, we'll just keep it. Because I did make like 60,000 on just large items. So you know what, let's just see. Let's spice things up a bit. Okay, so it's 45, Deltacom. Right, good. Can we get 600? Yes, okay, good. Okay, 36, and then more consumables. All of the medkits. Message, no contacts. That's straight up what happens after the Empire is defeated in Star Wars, and it's what happens in the Ace Combat 7 game after the satellites are all destroyed because of the same situation you're talking about. Well, Killer, imagine that, but way more fucking chaotic and violent. This makes the end of Ace Combat 7 look like a fucking picnic. So that whole thing about the only thing keeping the world relatively sane was free-flowing information, but that was gone. Yeah, imagine that was way fucking worse. No, we're not just, we're not in just for a small time of upheaval before we arrive at Ace Combat 3. No. Millions of people are fucking dying on a daily basis. Some of them in the horrible war, but others are being abducted by the Eurasian government, turned into cyborgs against their will that can only kill, and then dumped on California from bombers. And running around as fucking basically rage zombies. Why? Because Eurasia has too many fucking people.
Always looks different.
And decided an inventive way of getting rid of them was to bomb California with them. It's okay, they could survive the fall. But also, yes, wonderful, if you didn't see here, wonderful, gigantic monolith structures that I don't even know what the purpose of these were. I mean, sure, they're probably like office buildings or some kind of ecology, but it's so large that I can't really make out what the fuck was that even supposed to be. Also, orbital guns. It's a net improvement to California. I say California as sort of a catch-all. It's the American West. That's where the game takes place, but I just say California because, of course. Why wouldn't it be fucking Turbo Hellscape, California? Speaking of cyborgs. I think the squid fuckers were doing shady shit. What? Hello, Hibiki. Nice to see you. Mega City? Well, it could have been. Oh. Those are Eurasian intelligence cyborgs. Those are the smart ones that did enough murder, so now they get to have feelings. Kind of. Okay, so I don't have any room for anything here, so that's not really that big of a deal. Okay, so we're just gonna grab a bunch of shit and keep looking for pyro.
Life's little joys. Even in a
Well,
shithole
I'd like to... More tanks. It's okay, though. The tanks will probably leave us alone.
This should buy me some new upgrades.
Mega residential structures. Probably something like that. Are the tanks still flopping around? Yep, nope, they're still... Yep, oh boy, he going. Yeah, okay, he's come to a stop. No, he's still kind of sliding there, but... Okay, the physics is still really kind of odd, but... Small family company, please understand. They were bullied into actually releasing the game ahead of schedule. I'm glad that they have, but small family company, please understand. But the best thing about this game is the setting, and also the art. But Jesus Christ, how horrifying is basically the tagline for all of this. It's well constructed from what I can see, though. And from what I know.
Life's little joys. Even in a shithole.
I think that was just some random Euruscan mook. They kind of... To those of you who don't know, you can identify the Euruscans by that. They kind of look like Terran, like, Marines from StarCraft. They've got big shoulders. However, those squads are kind of dangerous. You don't really want to fuck with them because one of the guys could have a grenade launcher. Like, there's a small chance for the lieutenant to have a grenade launcher and that shit will instantly kill you. Not very smart, those guys. Oh, well, hello. Good lord, sir, I thought you were a piece of rubble. That was a European sniper, if I'm not mistaken. That guy will also two-tap you. Aha! Okay, what I'm guessing I'm gonna have to do is go out there into the field and see if I can spot the guy. I don't even really know what he looks like, aside from he's got a character model that looks like an astronaut suit. He's basically the fucking Fury from Metal Gear Solid 3. He's wearing an astronaut suit with an American flag draped over his face. He's basically the Fury. The Fury, but somehow even more rad and based, if that was actually possible. That guy is in a You know what? I'm just gonna leave you there, encased in your fucking concrete, too. There's a guy inside the staircase. You are entombed for all time! Oh no. I think that's a Merkava. I think the Europans are experimenting with A graphs. Welcome to Brigador! Weapon mod? Oh, okay, so explosives. More explosives.
Even in a shithole like this.
Okay, so we have one more space. Let's see if we can actually get anything of value. Didn't see any gadget containers, and Scorch is typically actually pretty good for finding those. Lockboxes are okay, though.
Saved the day, that's for sure.
I like how it's just the tanks that do this. Yeah, we discovered this early on with the physics being kind of wonky with the tank specifically, because if you hit, like, in the first builds, if you hit the tank with the 40 mic, it would flop around and fly. So the physics with the tanks have always been really fucking sketchy. Anyway, okay, so let's crack this door and see if there's anything interesting behind it. So that one, that one, that one, I'm gonna say that one, and that one. It's all water! Actually, I can drop the explosives because the lockboxes are more important anyway. Is that a gacha container? Nope. No, it's not.
This should buy me some new upgrades.
Son of a bitch! That is a fair amount of money in terms of, you know, just raw items, though. Those are worth a fair amount, it's just that, you know, the gacha containers are really good, but they're also kind of rare. But the lockboxes themselves, just selling those off, are actually pretty okay. As you saw, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like 60,000? Okay, I guess we're just gonna go into the fields and see if we can find fucking pyro. There is actually an extraction way the fuck out there. I'm not sure if it's active, but I guess we're just gonna go look. Okay, so there is something actually over here, aside from the Titan. Which, hey, wait a minute. Gigantic land fortress named Titan. Wait, I've seen this one before. It flew, though. The Space Hind is eating all of my bullets. Oh, Do I have anything of value to have? Nope, don't have any space. Okay, so there's nothing here. That's the map. That is the map boundary. That's also the map boundary. Do not go there. Nope. It'll show you where it is, but okay, so that's just the map. Yep. There's a bit more space over here. But so all that shit's outside the map boundary. Noted. Well, it looks like the mechs are burning over there. Oh no, more wing divers have met their end. What a shame. Anyway, the war rages on. You guys look like you're having fun, so I'm just gonna not. Okay, this is. I guess that's only an exit in like the variations. Yeah, you guys can just do you. I'm just gonna leave. Okay, so there's nothing over here. That guy is the one guy that survived that firefight. What a Chad. Actually, no, there's two. I think? No, that's not a guy. Okay. Only one man walked away from that incredibly brutal, like, Warhammer 40k tier firefight. If, you know, guardsmen fought each other. Everyone else was turned into pulp. The end. Exits are defined by the entry you came in. Right. So if I spawn from the other side, I'll get that one. Right. If I come from the tunnels, I get that. Right. Did they drop any good loot? Nope, they're still burning. And guys, I think that when the mech body disappears, the fire should stop. Just saying. Also, it'd probably actually be more menacing if the fire burned down to, it died down to just, like, smoldering embers. That probably look cooler than it just being a fucking gigantic bonfire the entire time. I, still can't find this guy. Haven't seen him. Does anyone know where this guy actually spawns? Has anyone seen this man?
Shit ton of tangos in the area.
Do you want wiki info? I mean, sure. Fuck? May not accurate. Inside the arena-like structure near cemetery on the wide tank road near cliff spawn, near... Okay, U-shaped fortification nearby. Okay, right, that's the other side of the map. Okay, right. So that's over there. Right, I hadn't actually... That's the one place I hadn't actually looked. Thank you, stranger. You reminded me that place exists, so that might have... whoops. So that means he's over here somewhere. For a guy called Pyro who uses an RPK. He's called Pyro because his disfiguring face burns underneath the glorious American flag. Check map. Can I check my map in game? I've never actually done that. It's over here though. I'm looking for a man with a flamethrower. I can't go any further this direction, so it must be here. So, they were talking about this area. This is the... Right, that's the minefield. Like, they were talking about this area. This is the timed spawn. It don't look like he's here, though. Huh. Near the cemetery. Yeah, I suppose this is the cemetery. Wait a minute. Wait, no. That guy's got a that's probably not him.
Same as it ever was. Not sure where.
Ow. Oh no. Ah! Vacate! Displace! Nope, those are just Euruskins. Okay, he ain't here, and I don't want to deal with this shit. So, good day! You can all deal with this horrible mess that I've created. Those bullets are rather alarming, because I know I still have some C4. See this horrible mess I've created? It's your problem! Fuck you! It's January! Right, Killer, sorry, this comes with being a streamer. Sometimes I am too distracted to join into the conversation that I actually started or am attempting to have. Alright, let's beat it. He's not here. But so over there. We'll check over there as we do our runs. I do not see any boxes. Just get the hell out of here.
Great job, crew. Get some sleep.
Okay. So what did we get? A bunch of lockboxes. Not terrible here. So what's going on here? But the Empire was actually, like, surprisingly good to its citizens, just shitty to everyone else who wasn't in the inner planets. But the Empire actually had, like, better public services than the Republic, surprisingly enough. Yeah, things like TIE Fighter showcase this, that maybe the Rebels were actually kind of bastards a lot of the time, and no one was really right. However, Disney Star Wars can't handle that shit. No, We can't have detail like this in Disney Star Wars. Good God, no. Okay, so the boxes. Actually, that's about 70,000. Not bad. Oh, for the love of 40-year-old man arrested for trying to plant a bomb on a railway in Idaho. Jesus Christ! How many today? Is everyone just... I think this might become a self-fulfilling problem where everyone now thinks is it happening? It's like it's like SpongeBob sitting in whatchamacallit, sitting in the class, or sitting in the in the car with Mrs. Puff. Floor it? No, SpongeBob. The boogaloo is not yet. Floor it? No, SpongeBob. The happening isn't here. Floor it? Floor it? Meanwhile, everyone's getting arrested for bombing things. So the FBI is thinking terror cells are coming out of the woodwork, and they don't know. They don't know about it is coming true. Well, wow, it's almost like all those people you didn't identify and properly vet before you let them into the country might have been bad for us. But I think they probably are doing this. If they are doing this, is probably because they know they're about to get fucking absolutely fucking hammered down. Like, a lot of doors are about to be kicked in anyway, so they're saying, I guess fuck it. You got enough SIGs? Did I get enough SIGs? I don't think I got enough SIGs. No, I still only have 2. Dang. Okay, so what's this about clone trooper armor? Trooper stores are cheap and plentiful with high medical help. Essentially, being an army in a strategy game that even though you can wipe it out very easily one turn later, the army is back to full health with minimum losses to equipment and manpower. Clone trooper is built for defense, but is quite expensive and hard to remove. But stormtrooper armor is cheap, easy to put on and off, as well as have special tech inside of it that actually keeps individuals stable if they are injured, so they could be saved and brought to medbay. Aha! Back to dispensers, yes. Oh, they're pushing for the Patriot 2.0. Well, of course they are! You gotta find those old and wacky white wing terrorists on Twitter. Because even though Stormtrooper armor would hurt a lot more, there's a higher chance of you actually surviving it. Well, the funny things that writers add to Star Wars writing. Makes some sense here, but well, we also know that the clone troopers were made for a war that they didn't actually know any details about, other than there was going to be war. So they're just over-engineered for doing something, and they were effectively designed to be good in any environment, first off. From what I understand, between Phase 1 and Phase 2 Clone Trooper armor. Phase 2 Clone Trooper armor was effectively, oh, so now we know what we're doing. Oh! Right, okay, so... That said, alright, we just go back and do it again. Mm-hmm. Right, another 600 rounds. That's 9x19 ammo. I'm not equipping a Bison, thank you. Sorry, they're both black and, like, gold. My bad. Sorry, once again, I don't have glasses, so I just, like, I saw a square with gold on. I'm like, oh, that's what I want. No, it isn't. All right, let's try it again. Okay, so I'm gonna hope that that actually means that he spawned.
Stay there.
Okay, so we can't go over there, but it's over there. The man we are looking for is this way. Beat it, cyborgs. Haven't seen the medium mech spawn in a while, which is kind of concerning. Now, this does have a silencer. I hope this has it. Yeah, it does look... Yeah. It should have a silencer on it. That's an exosuit. Jittering into frame slowly. Okay, so near bunker spawn, which is about here. I've never actually been in the bunkers, though, so... Where would that be? That's the minefield, and it'll show me where the map boundary actually is, so... Yep, there it is. Don't go over there, you'll explode. That's another exosuit. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. Or you... Well, no, the time spawn would be over there. So these bunkers over here would be the only other, like, U-shaped structure I could think of. this is indeed also an arena of sorts. Huh. Lockbox.
Is never enough.
He patrols, apparently. How does he not fucking die? Q to identify? E? Which one was it? Z? Z, right. Oh. That guy... Oh boy, we don't want to... That guy's actually unkillable as well. See, that guy is, that guy's kind of like the grabber, and you can't fucking kill him. You literally cannot kill him. Or apparently it takes so long to kill, you need like 4 fucking people firing at him to actually drop him. Less threatening than the grabber, though. Doesn't have an instant kill as far as I understand it. Yeah, I think we want to get out of here. Oh, go away. Oh, for the love of fuck. It was at least silence. Well, the Eurasians, or the Europans can, you know, fucking thank me if they weren't gonna shoot me on sight already. Okay, lockbox. Lockbox, good,
That
good.
will save the day, that's for sure.
All right, am I gonna be able to get up there and look around now? Is everyone dead? Oop, stuck. Door stuck. It would be nice if you could pay off certain factions to have a, you know, to not shoot you, or at least maybe like have a far longer aggro time before they actually open fire on you. That would be nice. Okay, those are explosives. We'll wait. I want more lockboxes. Maybe find a gacha container up here somewhere. They're not that uncommon to find. Those are 2 mechs. Lovely time we're having here. No medium mechs, but a hell of a lot of fucking exos. Another large lockbox. Very good. Actually, that might actually, you know, playing here with, like, getting all lockboxes actually might be a pretty good way to get money, because that's gonna be like 100,000. Water. Okay. Not an issue. Good day. I really don't want to go in there right now because, well, the wing divers actually, no, the wing divers have actually killed everyone. I can actually move in here just fine. Let's get on with it before they come back. Okay, so that one, that one, that one, that one, I'm gonna say, unless I, nope, that one, and then that one. Hello, Martin. Lockbox and lockbox. Okay, good. Hey, okay. All right, sweet, we're out. Since we're going this way anyway, and we want to avoid the massive fighting behind me, I'm gonna go up here and see if there's a gacha container up here, because usually one can spawn up here. He also looks like an EOD. Noted. Okay, I haven't seen anybody like that aside from the Eruskans. bombs. Now, a gacha container can spawn up here, but it doesn't look like any did. Well, time to go. Funny thing is, I think the first couple of times that we played it, played the game, like when it launched, I think gacha containers were more common. It's just that I died without getting any the first couple of times. So every time I picked one up, I dropped dead unceremoniously. Are you corpse humping anything, soldier? Oh, well, there goes another wing diver.
Shit ton of action down there. We should avoid it.
I'm not sure what that guy's doing, but he's clearly very entertained with it. Absolutely no one. That guy. I'm a Halo 2 player. He's doing squats like I was today. Guys, where did the T90 go? Donk. Wow, that looked cool up until you fucking died, girl. Hey, wait a minute. No, wait. Hey! I don't have any money. I don't have any room for that. Shit, that's money, though. Hang on here. What do you mean, no room? Fuck it.
Watch out.
Go away. I must not have any space left to get. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! No one can see me now. Ah! Fuck it, bail. Well, that was a waste of, unfortunately, a waste of ammo. But hey, just imagine I shot all those guys back there. Yeah, bang, 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 bang. Ow, 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 ow. Ah! Fucking drones.
I hate it down here.
Okay, so he spawns in the cemetery, near the cemetery bunkers or the arena. Okay. There's a fair amount of money, though. Kind of a sketchy escape there. Oh, and the cliff. Jesus Christ. Question, the gameplay loop for this game is just like escape from Tarkov, you know, I know that's not how you spell it, but yeah, okay, right. But like third person instead of first person, or is it somewhat different? It's, yeah, frankly calling it, a horrible future war escape from Tarkov is not that far-fetched, but it's actually just a co-op game as well, so there's no competitive multiplayer. So basically, you're going into, a horrifying hellscape filled with NPCs. So it's kind of like Escape from Tarkov if Escape from Tarkov was also Helldivers 2. And also way more grim and violent. So actually, I can be playing with 3 other people if I wanted. It's just that the multiplayer is also kind of sketchy currently because the game is in early access. So it is, as it seems, a looter shooter. However, we're working up to something. Rather than restock all of my ammo. Right, so there are characters as well, but these are very basic. I like playing Bagman because he's good at literally everything you need to be good at. So the characters aren't quite there yet. They're ideas, but I don't think a lot of their abilities matter. So the guy with lots of health and a shit ton of carrying capacity is way better than people with weapon skills that honestly don't matter currently. So the game is very immature currently. It's not a bad game, it's just that it's very... Okay, these are the basic ideas and they're not quite there yet. That should be enough, I think. 80, yes, okay, good. So, 93, that's actually a half-decent way to make money, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually gonna keep doing that. That seems to be a pretty reliable, quick way of making money, even though this place is actually kind of a nightmare. Okay, so what are these? I think I do out 2 of those. Yeah, fit some regular medkits in there. Right. I still have an extra 30 in there because I've only got... I've got 2 spare magazines for the saw, basically. Like near Cliff Extraction, apparently. Yo, I've been over there. Right, Cliff Extraction, so it must be having... right, I must have to play the other variations. It came out of 1.0 called Void Crew. Right. If you could describe that game. Interesting. Void Crew. Sounds familiar. I believe people were talking about it around me, but I that was a while ago, I think. But the major challenge here is that the fact that the AI are incredibly, like, numerous? And so, while they may be individually kind of easy to take down, there are special threats that you have to worry about, and getting into a firefight can call other units into the firefight, and the situation can quickly spiral completely out of control and instantly kill you. Huh. Is there a tank in there? Actually, good golly, Miss Molly, there are Euruskins and Europans all over that fucking place, or Eurasians. Stop bothering me. I like how that guy just shot me and then left. I think there's a lieutenant in there with a grenade. Wait a minute, grenade launcher. Wait a minute, grenade launcher. Aren't we looking for a man with a grenade launcher? Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, okay. That's the light infantry. I thought that was an exopilot for... It's him! I'm trying to help you, you fucking idiots! Wow, so much for light infantry not fucking dying. I'm trying to help you against that fucking absolute unit down there, you jackass! Where did he go? Granted, I don't think I should stand here anymore.
Bagging it up.
I think that was him. I saw him for a split second. Oh. Ow! Yep, that's the European sniper. Ow. Uh-oh. Run away! Ah! Oh, great, there's a turret up there that I didn't actually didn't get killed during the initial barrage. Okay, I think I saw him. I shot him a lot, but I don't think I either got the credit for the kill or I don't think the man's dead yet. Okay. I don't want extra explosives on me, thanks. Okay, it would appear that all of the AI have left. Actually, a bunch of explosives spawn over here. I don't want to get them, though, but I know they're over there.
Makes his job worth
Okay, lockbox. Where did he go? Okay. I don't know where he went, but he's not here anymore. But now we know what we're looking for, because I think I laid eyes on him. I think I saw the American flag there, but it was kind of a low detail because the game's not terribly optimized and don't have the settings up terribly high. So we're looking for a dude firing grenade launcher rounds at everyone. That's pretty easy to remember and spot. Is he... Did he die, though? He was right there, and he seems to have disappeared. Also, hello, Cinnamon, and welcome to the show. He seems to have vanished. Okay, water... Wait. Lockbox.
not too shabby.
No, those are just equipment. Or rather, just... Parts, okay. Anything? Nothing! Wait, no, that's a grenade launcher. 40 mil. 40 mil. 40 mil. Yeah, yes. But, okay, I think that was him, and I think he died, and I didn't get the credit for the kill. Well, the dude walked directly into the line of fire. Those are zombies. They're zombies, and they're coming over here even though I haven't fucking aggroed. Go away! Okay, you guys can handle this one. I know there's more stuff over there. 340 likes. If I had any space! Hey!
Not
Getcha.
too shabby.
Getcha, getcha, getcha. That's a find. That's actually quite a bit more money than just a lockbox, even though the lockboxes are paying actually pretty well. Ammunition. All right, let's see if there's anything over there, because there wasn't anything up on the top. We got one of the upper areas to search as well. Lockbox? Lockbox.
All in a day's work.
Okay, right, there's the bunker. So unfortunately, the man will fire grenades into the air and be very easy to spot. However, he will also probably get himself killed by walking directly into the line of fire and being shot at by like 30 guys. Very sad. Explosives. Dude, how can you spot me through a fucking solid object? Come on, play fair. Granted, we have the tack light, or like the whatchamacallit, the tactical visor, which allows me to see through walls. Stop that. Aha.
Not too shabby.
2 large spaces left. Anything up here? Ammo and... No, not... Ah! Fucking Eurasian drones. I noticed that the enemy is doing a whole lot. We don't know where you are, player one. Cheekily moves directly towards you. I don't like that, because I know the AI's fucking cheating. Granted, the AI actually has to cheat, because they have to know where you are at all times in order to actually pathline units to you at all. Ow. Son of a fucking... God damn it! And then I was ambushed by 2 European snipers. Ow. I was ambushed and stunlocked by 2 European snipers that came out of nowhere. Damn. Oh well. That's not too bad to actually go back and get, though, but damn! Also, the spawns are, in fact, garbage. This is known. Okay, so that's gonna be a little bit hazardous to get back with, but, not too bad. So the chance to get that net, yes, unfortunately I will not be running at maximum capacity there. No, I need health kits, thank you, but also that was all of my heavy med kits! A wonderful and great, interesting way to make money, and then lose all of it thanks to, European snipers spawning directly on my head. Okay, so actually, it's... What am I thinking? So unfortunately, a little bit of a backtrack here. That's very annoying, however, I also understand that the game isn't exactly mature enough to not really entirely be unreliant on just cheap shots. The cheap shots need to be aired out, or I think ironed out. But yeah, that's kind of expected from a game in this current state here, that really, the ideas aren't really all that amazing to the point where some things are just cheap shots, because the mechanics are so simple. So yeah, as I was saying about, the AI spawning directly on top of you and walking directly into you, and even though you're not spotted, can we stop that shit, please? I love to see this game kind of grow and scale, because while the map design is interesting, it's also fucking really clustered, and the unit spawns are basically directly on top of you most of the time. I'd like to see this blown out to the scale of, like, say, Helldivers 2, which is actually roughly a very similar operating system in terms of you walk around on a map and enemies spawn around you. And there are patrols that sometimes suspiciously get rather close to you, which is not exactly perfect either, but you get what I mean. There's more space. Because I feel like once you've cleared an area out, you've only cleared it out for a handful of seconds before another troop comes marching right the fuck back in there, even though it kind of doesn't make any sense for them to do that. There's the grenade man. We found him. I just need to actually, get in there. Granted, I do have the USAS-12, which is good. I'm not quite sure how well this is going to go, but I definitely don't want to get shot in the face by a fucking 40 mic. That would be bad. Is that him? That's him. Yep, that's him. Quick, get him before he dies. Got him! He just kind of stood there. He just kind of stood there and died. Okay. Oh. I didn't mean to hit reload. Ah! Jesus! Well, path of least resistance going this way. Bye! You got any special shit on him? Well, no time to find out. Yeah, get my shit and leave. I'll come back for money when there isn't so much to lose. Time to go. Well, since we're going that way.
Is never enough.
See, you don't lose the rigs, you just lose the upgraded parts for the rigs, so why not grab a fucking lockbox for my troubles there? But let's get the hell out of here. But mission complete. I just kind of shot him a bunch. He barely reacted, which is, again, early access game. Not really surprising. Yes, I got my shit. Okay, let's duck out of the trench, or duck out of the tank fighting area. Beat it. Thankfully, the tanks won't shoot you. However, we want to get out of here before the tanks start shooting at each other. Oh no. Or the tanks fly through the air and crush me. Get back to the conspiracy time. The Cybertruck guy was a remote and autonomous systems manager operating drones.
Remember, we're already dead.
That sounds very worrying. At least I got my shit back, though. Also, 14 minutes ago. Sorry, T-Dog, I didn't notice this. It's Thirsty Thursday. Pick up all the water you come across. Well, I could do that, just for the sake of stockpiling it, but as is requested, so shall it be. I'm going to need to re-equip this anyway. Well, since we're not doing that... Pyro may have been a ghastly figure, but your work has made them a ghost of the past. Eurasia will honor your battle record by training our next generation forces on your combat data. Boy, thanks. We're going to copy your combat data and likeness without your consent. Good day. Also, I have 2 grenade launchers. I probably... Well, I got another RPK as well. Actually, wait a minute. RPK. Wait, hang on. Something tells me they didn't actually give me an RPK. No, I think they did. They may have. Wait a minute. No, they didn't. I already had an RPK. Huh. They may have given me a grenade launcher and it may be mislabeled. Wow, 65. Jesus Christ. I didn't realize how pricey those were. Or I haven't looked at it in a long time. Here's that. Okay, so we need... somewhere around 200,000 more. 150,000. Good, though. Get 200 rounds, that should be sufficient. I'm, of course, out of medkits. And those are sold out, so I'm not really getting any more. Okay. We're just gonna have to deal with that. Alright, so all the water we find. I will be attempting to take up anything that isn't C4, but, you know, all the water we find, sure. There's plenty of water here. There might be actually, again, there seems to be more large item drops in this map. And also, motherfucker we had a gacha container, and I fortunately dropped dead while I had it. Oh! Son of a bitch.
Always looks different. And always looks the same.
See, I picked up a gacha container for the first time in ever, and I died. Okay, so this is kind of sketchy because there can also be a grabber here, and aside from a Mother Courage. The Mother Courages aren't actually that bad, though. The secret is just don't shoot them. Unlike those guys, that's somewhat unavoidable. Those are crawlers. Yeah, I don't even have space to really care about these guys anyway. Oh, beat it, you fuckers. Okay, this might be dangerous. That's a Mother Courage. Okay. And we're leaving! Oh! Oh no! Okay, we're just fucking leaving now. Good day! I am finding another map to loot! Good day! I no longer wish to loot in this specific location. So yeah, that's a grabber, and you can't kill that. And behind that is a Mother Courage. You also can't kill that. The Mother Courage is easier to contain because she doesn't move very fast, and as long as you don't shoot her, she won't get aggroed and instantly kill you. The grabber, as you've seen, is very terrifying, very fast, and will instantly kill you. So I no longer wish to loot in this specific location. Good day, I am leaving. The Mother Courage relies on horny idiots to get their victims. As Eurasia's top secret super weapon. What is it? It's a large woman! What is that really going to do? It'll get the guys with giantess fetishes! That's a bunch of zombies in the extraction point. That is a whole bunch of zombies in the extraction point. Why the fuck are there zombies? Well, actually, well, there's zombies everywhere. What am I fucking surprised at?
A damn close call on a day of close call.
Well, I didn't find any water. Actually, I didn't find anything. Ah, wait, I found a bottle of brandy. That's it. Yeah. I found this alcohol. Yes, sir, killer. I would be doing that. However, many people have done this in my place and died horribly, and they passed on this information, so now I don't need to engage in this stupid frivolity. I really don't like there being so many unkillable units in this game. However, I think they're probably designed with a party of 4 in mind, so they may not actually be unkillable, they're just practically unkillable for a single player. And maybe even, like, inordinate, like, just, like, disastrously expensive and time-consuming to actually kill for even a group. Like, I'd like to see enemies that aren't fucking killable, that, you know, that aren't unkillable. I'd like that to be removed. just like kind of how tanks just ignore you if you don't shoot at them is kind of silly. You would think those would be like one of the most threatening things ever, but no. They're actually one of the easiest mobs to handle. You just don't get run over by them, and you don't shoot them, and everything is fine. So I think the enemy balance in general is kind of strange, but I really don't like the idea of unkillable units. And if there's going to be an unkillable unit, it's going to be one unit, and not, like, several. Pretty sure the Mother Courage is straight up unkillable. People have tested, it is. The Grabber apparently is also unkillable, and the Euruscan, like, large, like, sergeant, like, mech is also unkillable, even though he doesn't even look like he should be unkillable. Like, the Eurasians and Euruscans have 3 unkillable fucking units!
You know the drill. Stick together and stay alive.
Like, I think that's a tad excessive. I think one unit, one thing should be, I am unkillable. Oh, hey, look, it's the medium mechs. Which, funny enough, are actually killable. They just take fucking forever. And hey, look, it's a Brigador platoon. Walking in synchronous down Broadway. Oh, you broke the sync. I was about to start singing fucking, yo, Bee Gees. Come on, guys. Okay, so those are very dangerous because we don't want to get anywhere near them while they don't have anything to shoot at. They look like they do have lots of things to shoot at, however, we're just gonna stay the fuck away from them. Can't you see the mega tanks roll on the map on this one? No, that's, what is it, Mesa. Scarred Mesa? Shattered Mesa? I completely, I fuck up 2 of the map names constantly. Shattered Mesa? That's Shattered Enclave. Scarred Mesa? Black Mesa? You knew that was coming, it was just too easy. Oh, hey, look, it's that guy again. Boy, they're not taking no for an answer here. Oh, good lord, he coming. What have you done? I'd like to, uh-oh. Oh, no, oh, no, 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 no!
You got this.
No, we don't, because I'm stuck! Ow. Son of a bitch. That's another thing about the architecture in the game. It looks very pretty, however, I feel like the art team has a little bit too much control and the gameplay people need to come in with a scalpel and really make the environments actually more reliable for gameplay. I got the Afro Pompadour, wonderful. Because I feel like there's way too much getting stuck, not really being able to walk into certain areas. It's really rough, and I think all the levels need a pass in terms of like usability, which is probably gonna fuck up with the fuck up the art a little bit. But yeah, stopping shit like that from happening is way more important. Thanks. That's really annoying, where the game fucks up and I get killed for it. In fact, that's the most annoying thing. And I can only carry 1 extra mag. Also, I lost all of my medkits again! Ah. I hate that. That's the worst feeling in the world. Where you have a shit ton of medkits on you, and then you drop dead and you lose literally all of your medkits. That's terrible. Now I have to use the fucking shitty EpiPens. They're not even good. Blue Force and Opposing Force might get the Black Mesa treatment. Opposing Force would be interesting to see, I suppose. Blue Shift isn't really that amazing in terms of uniqueness. They could be interesting to do. But if they're gonna have, if the Black Mesa team is gonna be Valve's fucking remaster team, sure. Opposing Force would be interesting.
If you lose contact, group.
Okay, so let me go back and get my shit again after being killed again on the same map by bullshit again. Half-Life Decay might get brought back from the grave. That would be something. Giving that an actual, like, coherent story? Granted, it was a bunch of co-op maps on the PS2. But people still remember that. God bless them, because people remember everything about Half-Life 4. Thank you for my shit. Now, I can't really hang around here because I don't really have anything, but... Oh, great. Now they're all gonna walk over there because I hopped up to get you fucking cheating bitch. Because you saw that the AI immediately reacted to where I was and was gonna do the nonchalantly, we don't know where you are, but we're gonna walk over here anyway, like we know. So have you found the pyro? Yes, I found the pyro, and I shot him dead because he didn't actually even look in my direction. He couldn't face me, the disfigured animal. He was no longer human. He was just too absolutely based for life, though. Come on, it's a guy wearing an astronaut suit draped in an American flag. Fighting over California. Go away.
Life's little joys, even in a shithole like this.
Yep. Ow. Go shoot those other guys. They're way more interesting. Get the fuck out of here. I just wanted that. I wanted to get like something because I've been stopped from getting any money at all for the last couple of runs. Setbacks. I'm just gonna go around. Yes, Killer, it would appear that Valve is in fact actually thinking about making video games, but we also know about HLX, whatever the fuck that is. There is something there. The Half-Life Alyx team is working on something. And apparently it's not a VR game.
Remember, we're already dead.
Zen gorillas are real, I tell you. Okay, so can we get some money now? Can I actually go back to making some profits now? After monumental fucking, setbacks. After, well, one of them wasn't actually that bad, it was just inconvenient that I couldn't loot the map because it was, full of zombies and instant unkillable monsters. The other one was, I got two-tapped by a sniper team. And then I got stuck on a piece of geometry and died. Those were awful. We're almost there. I think I can call it a night after I get a 1.5 million, and then we can work on the water shit later. Because we need to get up another 500,000. Okay, so... Right, no, so I wanted no. Yeah, he's got 20 minutes on that. So we're just gonna have to make do with what we got. Great. Wonderful, I'm happy. I can't do any more crazy tank shit. The fun has unfortunately run out. Though, what I could do... Well, hey. Wait a minute, if we don't have any medical supplies, I guess we could leave humanity behind and actually play Gunhead now. Because I can't keep myself alive, so why not? Okay, what backpacks can he can actually use the rat. Alright, fine. The thing about Gunhead is that he can't fucking heal. All right, Johnny 5, you're up. So I suppose what I could do is, well, that would be very dangerous for me to go to mech trenches like this, but this guy's very dangerous no matter what he does. Okay, so we don't need any of that, we bring ammo. Look at Gunhead's skill tree. Right. So, his skill tree is full of gun skills and the headpiece, which I already fucked around with. So, I have an SMG taped to my head that if I press Q, I shoot people. You can upgrade this to an AA-12. But, frankly, I think the weapon skills aren't really all that great at all. They don't really feel impactful enough to matter. Like, it's not like you get level 5 in, you know, weapon skills and you become a laser pointer. You already kind of are a laser pointer in terms of accuracy. So it's completely irrelevant. Like, these skills are just absolutely just not really worth it currently. So I think those need to be rethought, and this makes people, this makes characters like Gunhead, who rely entirely on, I give up everything for guns and weapon skills, not really all that worth it. However, since we don't have any medical supplies and I'd like to get some back, I guess we're doing this now. So let's go to the mech trenches, because that's actually easier to handle. We're gonna have to be very quick and quiet about this, but actually, you know what? Okay, so hang on. I don't think I can actually use the pack mule with him. No, I can, actually. Actually, yeah, so we're gonna go back to that. So I'm in it for medical supplies now. That is my deal. I'm in it for medical supplies while not using any, but that means we have to be really careful because I don't have any healing. Don't fuck up and die. Good luck, Johnny number 5. Makes Epic start to, Makes the what? Here's an option for people. This is an option that people will hate me to say, but honestly I believe that Steam is just the Walmart of digital video games. It's not bad at that, though. What, no cheeky one-liners?
Unit 7N6 reporting clear skies ahead.
Right, but you see, here's the thing, Killer. People say, oh, Steam is a monopoly. It's a monopoly because they run a decent business and they just give the customers what they want. Everyone else tries to fuck you over in some regard and has a lesser inventory. People fail to compete with Steam because they suck. That's it. It's not some evil monopoly. Gaben isn't like shanking other businesses in the middle of the night by being some robber baron. He's not fucking Rockefeller. He just does he just makes sure the service does what it says on the fucking tin. Literally everyone else that tries to compete with Steam fails and complains are usually trying to rip their customer bases off or just running a terrible, terrible platform that deserves to fail. So, it's really not an argument. People love to make it an argument because they think they're being like intellectuals or something, but it's really not an argument. Oh. Ow. I tried to use the gun and be cute, but it didn't fucking work. Actually, it's not working at all. Why is my gun not working? My head gun, it doesn't work. Okay, so now I don't have any health at all. But Phonto, even Epic Fortnite, man, can't compete with Steam. The game is rigged. Have you seen what Epic does? Epic are scumbags. Have you seen the shit Epic does? I don't think Epic should win. Also, because I have the space for one water. Hence the quotation marks. But yes, yes, I noticed the sarcasm, but yes. I don't think it's not a sensible argument. Oh my god, Steam is a monopoly. It's not a sensible argument. They don't, like Steam doesn't hire, like, slave labor or something, right? They're not, like, underpaying their workers. It's like 3 people. Or, like, I think the people that run Steam legitimately, the last time I heard it was like 15 people in Valve's office. That's who runs Steam. That's all they need. Those people aren't, like, being criminally underpaid, mistreated, or abused or anything. It's just, that's all they need to run the platform. And yes, Valve takes a 30% cut of all the profits you make on Steam, but that's every fucking retailer ever. So that's not any different either. Not really either. I just think the both stores that I am comparing together treat their business is exact the same, just with different inventory. No, I think Epic's objectively worse. The thing about Valve is that Gaben actually wants to do things correctly, like a half-decent person. Most of the time, he's not perfect. But for the most part, he wants to actually give people what they want and provide a good service. And everybody's out to just make money and rip you off. Which is why Epic gets effectively, like, antagonistic with their, like, exclusive purchases, because they effectively bribe developers to launch exclusively on their platform in order to get an edge over Steam, because it's really the only thing they can do. And Epic software is not that great. Their platform kind of sucks. And also on top of that, they entertain scam artist fucking Bitcoin blockchain games. That's kind of like one of the biggest things that Epic does that Steam doesn't. They actually entertain the scam games. Which, you know, isn't very good. Because most of those games are, in fact, scams. All they would need to do is make a carbon copy of Steam. Effectively, yes. They would still need to actually do something to try and edge out Steam's market share, but they would actually need to first make it half-decent service, which... You know, I've used the Epic, Game Store launcher recently. It's really not all that great and kind of annoying to get through. It's, I had to download it to download, like, UE5 to look at Stalker's files. Because poking around and modding a little bit, it's really just Steam, but worse. And for the most part, the only game I have on it currently that isn't on Steam is the Crisis Remastered Collection, which... Or, no, just Crisis Remastered, not the collection. The Crisis Remastered, which, well, we know how that one went. That is a upscaled console ported back to the PC, because they don't have the original files. And with a texture pack, and it also runs like garbage. Remember that? I remember that. Alright, with something else, read my previous message. Oh, well, whatever. Oh, I knew that was gonna be a problem, but I thought I was underneath the rafters. Thanks, Gunhead, you fucking schmuck. You see, you have to be incredibly careful with him, but you don't really get anything for that, though, which is the major problem. But okay, let's just run in there and get all that shit again. I guess we're just gonna be playing Turbo Cheapy Cheap. Also, the gun didn't actually work properly, which is why I lost all of my health. I tried to kill those guys with the gun, and I didn't actually get it. Like, the gun didn't work, which is why I died. So I feel like if you're doing fucking Naked Man runs, Gunhead is probably like an option, but it's really just, you know, just hamstringing yourself for really no amazing reason. Like, I'm sure if you level him up enough, his health, like, his initial health pool is quite, you know, well, there goes all my shotgun ammo, too. Wonderful. I need to go back and get that, too. Son of a fucking whore. Alright, fine. Whatever. I just need to go get my shit back. We'll just go in with an extra mag, the saw, and then with one extra reload. Did you use Q to use the head gun? Yes, and it didn't actually fire on the guy that was targeting, so it might actually not be terribly reliable now. Not Steam and Epic. Right, I understood what you said, but at the end of the day, you can't really criticize Steam for anything. They do everything that you need a digital platform to do, which is why they're still in business.
Perhaps today is the day.
Thanks, Max Headroom. Haha, funny robot, man. I wish he was better, though. Like, what he needs to do is, he needs to actually be more resistant to gunfire, I think, because, like, Bagman's the soft tank just because he has a lot of health and you can heal over that to fight back damage. What I would like to see instead of, like, useless gun skills for Gunhead, I would like to see, I have armor resistance, and I make shots basically do no damage because I have no meat. I am steel. I have abandoned the disgusting flesh for the certainty of steel. As you can see, I'm firing the head gun and it's not really doing anything. It's really... Oh, for the love of Christ. You know what? Fuck it, I'm just getting out of here. It's really not all that inspiring, but maybe he's better with, you know, more prestige levels, getting more of those health. You know, getting more of the health than that. But that's what I'd actually want to see. I want skills that are armor resistance. Because I feel like that will make him useful. Granted, the two-gun thing is kind of neat, but the fact of the matter is, that's just kind of a parlor trick. Granted, you do have two guns firing at the same time if you're, like, spam firing it while you're firing your regular gun. You can do that. Which is interesting. However, I feel like he's just so much of a useless risk for that it's not really warranted. That is so, like, comically risky to have a character who just can't heal, so I can't fight back against shit like that, and I just lost all my shit. God damn it, Gunhead! Oh, man. That's not too terrible. I do have backups, but... Oh! I do keep my rigs, as you saw, but... Oh. You see, he's just too fucking risky and stupid to bet on. Okay, so what did I get set back here? Okay, yeah, so I've still got the pack mule. That's fine. I lost all the parts, though, but those can be bought back with money and time. So let's stop fucking around now. That was stupid. I could prestige, but I'm not going to. That was stupid and a waste of time. I also lost my saw in there, too. Great, but I have a backup. Okay, so that... I have some medkits. You're still out, and I'm not getting anything else. Okay, so we're gonna have to be careful about this now. I think Gunhead is more of a co-op character, I think, but you don't really gain anything from it, though. And also, you can't be, like, if you get downed, you can't be brought back up if you're playing on co-op. So I really don't understand what he's really for. Like, he's probably better at if you level him up to extremely high levels, but he just feels so... Like, why even do this? So I think he needs to be rethought. He needs more benefits that actually matter. Because while haha funny robot man is interesting, there are way better ways to play the game than just that. But well, at least I got my saw back at least. I've got plenty of USAS 12s though. That'll be fine. Neat idea, poor execution. Yeah, that's frankly what I'm really at the end of the day. That's what I'd actually put on the tin there. Interesting idea, not really all that good. M60's got some recoil. Gotta watch out for that. So many things can just go fucking haphazardly wrong. Like, not just because the game's difficult, because it's also early access and it can act really, really unpredictably sometimes. That I wouldn't want to play if I'm, like, playing seriously, would not want to play someone like Gunhead. Again, you could probably get his, you know, like, his health pool up to a fairly high level if you keep playing with him in, you know, Prestige, but I feel like even then, that's just not worth the effort. Like, he now has to compete with people who have, you know, stock like me and other characters like Bagman, who's perfectly well, fine, and upgraded. Why would I switch? What does he do? Does he get me anything? No, he not. He takes away more than he gives you in comparison to other characters. He takes away the ability to heal and the ability to you know, be brought back up if you get down while you're playing in co-op. He takes more things away from you than he gives. Like, yes, he gives you an extra gun, but it's really not that big of a deal, and also it's kind of janky, as you saw. It's not really reliable. Also, I picked up water. And then I kept dying with it, so you know what? I think I've satisfied T-Dog's, quest here. Give Gunhead a very, very slow regen. I think not. I think, honestly, like, yeah, sure, you could do the whole self-repairing nanomachines bit, but I think straight-up damage resistances until, like, you will effectively have, like, play Bagman, and then be damaged, and then have... You know, it basically spamming medkits as you stand in the stream of damage. The effective time he has to stand in the open before he's killed is probably about the same time that Gunhead should have, but it should be in resistances and not active healing. Like, Gunhead should just be a mighty glacier that just has that much time walking around without having to mash medkits for it. That's what he should be, if he's gonna be anything useful. Well, that's my saw. I don't think there's anything really to get. I could start killing more people, but I don't really have the medkits to keep doing that. As you can see there, the M60 also noticeably has a lot more recoil than the saw, or even the shotgun, honestly. I don't know what that is, but I want it. Or do I not have... No room, thanks. No room, okay. He needs a way better ability than just, like, the gunhead, which is, again, a funny idea, and he should keep it, like, as part of the character, but I feel like they have put too much stock in how useful that actually is, and he needs other things.
I hate it down here.
Demands basically a talon on, you know, a humanoid talon, but instead of a saw on top of a fucking packbot, it's a saw on top of a pair of human legs. That's neat. That's interesting. The problem is that he needs more. Not a tremendous amount of loot. Honestly, I'm kind of missing the certainty I had with getting those lockboxes up until everything kind of, you know, unfortunately ended horribly for us repeatedly. But we're almost there. Good that we're picking up a lot of ammo, too, because we need some kind of intake with that. Yeah, vendors, right? Well, at least I picked up a large medkit. Profits! Though that wasn't actually maximal profit, but really at the end of the day, I didn't... At the end of the day, there really wasn't that much loot there to begin with. I could kill people more, but actually at the end of the day, there wasn't that much more loot. So, did I really need the upgraded parts for the pack mule then? Because there wasn't really that much loot to get. I need to go killing more people. Got any more SIG? I got one more SIG. One more. Out of all of that fucking failing, bitching, whining, and complaining, I got one more pack of cigarettes. Have any other extra weapons? No. Okay. Well, I guess I have to keep doing this until I get enough med kits to go back in. I suppose we could just, yeah, we just use the 308. Actually. Wait. Huh? Wait, wait, what do you mean? I lost all of those. Wait, what do you... What? What? Oh. Okay. I guess I didn't lose those. I just lost my guns. Okay. Interesting. I thought I actually had to, you know, had a setback there, but actually I didn't have a setback at all. Interesting. Okay. We'll just go with pack mule and save then. I thought I lost all of those when I, you know, I failed to leave the area. You know, I failed to get my shit back, but I guess not. Ammo. Okay, so we need 125,000 more. That's achievable. The wonders of, you know, the Scarred Enclave were interesting. However, unfortunately, we also ran into a shit ton of problems. I mean, going over there and getting, like, what is it? It's 3, 6, 7, 8 large lockboxes is actually very profitable. That's basically 100,000 per run. So at least I know there's that. You have to hunt around for them, though. So that, if you want to use just the rack and, like, go from water hunting to just large lockbox hunting, probably get a couple of gacha containers on the side, that's actually pretty good. So that seems decent if you just want to, you know, run the rack and nothing else. Or maybe, like, you get the rack for you get the rack early on as your first, like, big, you know, rig, and, like, you get it for the capacity to get water, but you also have more money. You have money-making capacity. So, while you get it for the water to get out of, like, the early game, you know, new player slump, like, hey, I can get 8 barrels of water now! Ha-ha! I don't have to care about the fucking death clock no more. Like, you get it to get out of that, and then you use the money-making potential to buy the pack mule later. That's actually a valid strategy now that I consider it. So, but you want to be playing Scarred, you know, whatchamacallit, the Scarred Enclave instead of Mech Trenches for that. Because Mech Trenches seems to have a lot more, like, large items that aren't just C4. Like, there's a lot of water here. There's a fairly reliable amount of water here, but Scarred Enclave seems to have way more, like, one, you can get gacha boxes, and just a lot more large lock boxes, in addition to explosives. You don't actually, you have to, though they may be slightly harder to find because you have to walk around, you know, a much more congested, much more chaotic map, you don't have to take the immediate risk of taking the explosives if you don't want to. But, Okay, yep.
Makes his job worth it. Every time.
Oh boy. No, go bother someone else. I'm just a cashier, I work here. They're going for the turret. Ah! Why do I give you people a chance? Why do I ever give you fucking people a chance? Not amazingly fantastic, but hey, we got some more loot out of the deal. Although... Now, hopefully that turret does not actually come alive right now. That would be very bad. There is typically a pneumatic that spawns over here. Though I rarely actually ever come out here. Like, do we have a pneumatic jump thing that's... Nope. No. Because that will actually spawn, like, on one of these boxes. Yeah, you guys go deal with that, I'm leaving. Time to go. That should be enough. Now, hopefully we can get out of here without triggering any more combat. I'm gonna hope that the hunter killers have spawned outside, because I was outside a second ago. So they're hopefully now walking directly into the mech that's raining hell down in the middle of the fucking trench out there. So hopefully I will not have to deal with them as I extract. Take everything, sort it out later. Yeah, you guys deal with that. The funny thing is, Bagman has lower health than Gunhead, but I just rely so much on the medkits to survive the incoming damage because it can so quickly overwhelm you. Which tells me that now, yeah, now that I really look at that, yeah, I probably could get Gunhead up to a point, but it's gonna be a lot of fucking, it's a lot of work, and I don't even think it's really worth it. Calling him Johnny Number 5 is funny, though. Okay, so that should be a fairly decent amount of stuff here. I'm gonna have to keep. I'm just gonna have to keep. Good, 4 large med kits. Wonderful. Basic SIGs. I didn't get any more basic SIGs, but I got a lot of other things. So I'll just keep stocking commodities now because we know the other guy wants them. Have you seen a body bag get shot off Toothy? No, and I haven't seen Toothy in a while, actually. Like, I thought I saw him the last time we played, but I haven't seen him at all. Like, since then, or anyone that looks like him. Holy sweet Jesus, yeah, they're those. Those are nice. Yeah, PDAs, other pricey goods. So yeah, I think we actually met our goal here, if I sell everything. Maybe I should start just collecting all of these commodities just in case they wind up being important in the future. However, sadly, there's probably going to be a wipe before anything substantial like that happens, so, eh. Also, because I never really use equipment, how much can I sell these for? I'll take that. Actually, shit. Do I have anything expendable that I can sell that I'm not using? I'm not using really any of these guns here. Like, I've got a dit up. Actually, yeah, no, I've got a dit up. The AK is just kind of here for kicks, I guess. But I don't really need, like, this thing. I don't need it. And, like, the P90 we just sold all the ammo for, so what the fuck am I doing? Let's see here. The G36 is fun to keep around. The anti-tank rifles are interesting, and they're kind of hard to get, so keep them. The wiki lists Toothy's health as 100 million. I would not be surprised. Like, I think bosses shouldn't be unkillable, but they should probably have enough health to challenge a 4-man shooting at him, right? Like, it shouldn't be, like, it should be a better option to just fucking leave if you're a single, a single player, but if you've got a group, they should present a challenge, but should be still killable. So that they become rewards for a group and not necessarily an individual, right? Now, how much are these cost? Yeah, I could sort these, but again, I'm not that desperate. But I still need, like, a couple pennies, though. Fuck it, you know what? Sell the whiskey. Ha-ha! Asked me something today, kind of messed me up. What was that, CSM? Okay, so now we have the maximum amount of water that we could possibly have. However, I'd still need to get another 600,000 and have 75 days of water, which we actually already have. Ha ha! Nice! They said how many chefs during medieval times got killed because the king's food tested had a food allergy. Whoops! Before they figured out, before they figured out what food allergies are. So 79 days of water with a capacity of, well, 98. They won't let me have 99, but there's that. Nice. Oh, the king's, right, no, the food, right, no, food tester was actually a medieval thing. Apparently people lure Toothy to pyro. How does that fucking work? I mean, granted, he's got a grenade launcher, but how the fuck does that work out? Today was a struggle, mech god, but we made it. You never answer my calls anyway, though, but please protect us tomorrow. Time to pet the dog. Yes, with my amazing Afro Pompadour thing. I have no idea who came up with this hairstyle, but that's quite the thing. Yes, we pet the dog. No, Pyro dies. But so why did they lure him to Pyro then? Pyro dies almost every time. Well, Pyro's not hard to kill, so why the fuck do you need to bring Toothy over there? To get Toothy off their ass. Oh! Oh, so it's, oh, okay, so it's an escape tactic. Right. Okay, that's rather extravagant, but, you know, boss mechs are boss mechs. But, right, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I think that's good enough to call it. We did actually get 1.5 million credits and unlock the maximum amount of water capacity that we can have. However, now I need still probably another million credits in order to actually unlock all of the water bio upgrades. But, well, like I said, I wanted a reason to actually play the game, and this is an ordeal to actually do it, but it's here. I still wish there was a dream, but, well, completing the current content is the dream currently. What lies beyond that is awaiting us, would have been awaiting us after we completed this shit anyway. So, well, can't complain if there's, why am I asking for more when I'm not even done with what's here? And now the water pirates will be coming. I will be ready. I have level 2 turrets and shotguns. Lots and lots of shotguns, but we'll be ready for that. But so, ladies and gentlemen, I have been your host, Phontomen, and this has been today's show. I will see you next time, although I'm not quite sure how the rest of the streaming week is going to go, because Martin's going to be here on Saturday, and we're going to be doing lots of things next week. However, we will be playing Beyond Citadel tomorrow. So, we'll see exactly what happens with the, you know, the wonderful, wonderful, extravagant Doom wad that is, well, the Citadel, but something tells me Beyond Citadel is probably a bit bigger than that. Yes, more Silent Hill. Well, Martin will be here, so maybe we could actually have him here while we sit and play Silent Hill 3. So, maybe we could actually do that once we actually sit down and, you know, wrestle ourselves to work. But, so, prepare for, well, violence and women wearing barely any clothes, because that's how the developer rolls, and God bless him for it. So, see you tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Good night. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Yes, and alcohol, but Martin's going to be doing most of the drinking. It's fine, though. He can drink for the both of us. Putting the bottle down for a while. Seeing to my health. But, ladies and gentlemen, good night. See you next time.